Hello, this is James Holland, creator of CoachComeback.com, and I gotta warn you ahead of time, got a little bit of a rant coming along. Um, I'm pretty much got fed up, sick of it. I had a little mini meltdown this week, so I've been kind of out of touch, but everything is just kind of coming to a head for me right now. I'm just sick of following all the rules, doing everything I'm supposed to with business and everything, and pretty much getting nowhere. So I just wanted to let you know that there are going to be some huge changes coming along that will affect our relationship. Pretty importantly. So how this started was I just got the renewal notice for my blog, CoachComeback.com, and it will be, in a couple weeks, will be 3-year anniversary of that blog. And that should be exciting. I should be fired up about it. And instead, it just made me do a little bit of reflection with where the blog should be after 3 years. Because while I was looking into my account, I noticed I have, besides Coach Comeback, I have over 26 other websites in my account. And that was just kind of astounding to me to see that I hadn't been keeping up with it and knowing all the different ventures and different things that I've been working on, because that was, part of the teaching of how I was supposed to do it. And reflecting on that and looking at that, I just realized that I'm freaking everywhere. I've got a Twitter account, I've got a Tumblr account, I got Squiddy Lenses, I have a YouTube channel, I've got a Google Plus account, I've got a LinkedIn account, I've got StumbleUpon, I've got a Facebook personal profile, and I probably have about 30 Facebook fan pages I had set up and never really did anything with. I remember a little while ago when first time I got a little frustrated, and I changed my Facebook page name from Coach Comeback to Forget Love, I'd Rather Fall in Chocolate. Don't ask me what was going on there, but I changed the name, messing around. I had, almost, I don't know how many fans was on that page at the time, a couple thousand, I don't remember. But when then Facebook made some changes, then you weren't allowed to change your page name anymore. So that name stuck and is the permanent name. So I ended up just recently having to create an entirely new Facebook page just for Coach Comeback, because people were asking me why don't I have a Facebook page, and trying to explain to them that Forget Love, I'd Rather Fall in Chocolate is my Facebook page. Wasn't really computing, so I had to go ahead and make another one. So now I only have about 50 fans because I haven't really promoted or told anyone about it, just for the people who've been asking or who searched for me and found the new Facebook page. So I had to create a new one. But besides that, I have Kindle books that I have written. With all the different websites, I probably have over 30 different email addresses or more probably that I try to monitor and link back to, a couple of different main email addresses. I've written some amazing guest posts for other bloggers, some ghost writing I've done, because, writing was my first passion, so I used to do that all the time. I've written some articles for Yahoo. I've created some personal development products on different websites. I've created some internet marketing products more recently. And I've even taught real estate privately coaching, because I used to be a real estate agent, and the backbone of most of my money I made online for years was from real estate investing virtually. I never would go to any of the properties, I never would see the house. I would do everything from the computer. online, never once leaving the house or putting any money down or investing. And people found out what I was doing from an interview I did a while ago, and then was asking for me to teach them. So I've even done some private real estate coaching. So just realizing that I am in too many different places at once, and it's pretty much driving me nuts. There's no way I can be efficient and effectively bring you the most quality information on the topics at the same time trying to be everywhere and be all things in all these different places. So why does this matter to you? Well, it's because I probably realize you might be listening to this and you probably won't even know exactly how you first found me. Hell, I probably don't even remember how you found me. It could have been from one of the hundreds of different places I am on the internet right now. But if you go to Google and search my name, P. James Holland, or Coach Comeback, put it in quotes, you will find pages and pages and pages of stuff that I've done or places and things that I've done online. It's just insane. It's kind of astounding when you think of all that I've done. And that's because I was taught to do it this way. From all the courses and everything I've learned, that's part of the problem. Maybe I take too many trainings and I listen because I buy everyone's course and I study everything. I figure there's always something new I can learn. And maybe that's doing more damage than good, information overload. So I was taught you got to keep everything separate. I was taught do not mix my marketing tips on my personal development blog or tips, because people there for personal development will see marketing stuff and get turned off and they will leave. And then I hear definitely don't put my inspirational stuff in with my business products, because people who are there to just learn how to make money or help their business, they don't have time for that inspirational foo-foo mind stuff. So I had to always try to figure out how to keep that part separate. Oh, and never, ever, anywhere put any silly jokes or random pictures or humor anywhere, because that's just a distraction. Well, all of these rules and trying to keep everything separate has just been driving me nuts. These three things I just realized are a part of who I am. I just realized they're probably always a part of everything that I do. My main passion was writing and personal development and helping people, and that's how the blog and everything started. And any of you who know me personally and know my personality, humor is a huge part. I'm always joking, always trying to have a good time, always smiling. Even when I started my personal development forum at mindwarriorforum.com, first thing I added was a board for silly jokes and random funny pictures. That was the first thing I thought of, because who doesn't like to laugh and smile and have a good time? So it's a huge part of my personality. And then the business. I keep saying I want to just go back to personal development and teach people, but the business side of it, I feel like I just need to teach because that's what I get the most questions on. And surprisingly, I've just naturally gotten really, really good at it. So the marketing side of things, starting your own business, making money online, being able to live this lifestyle where all I need is a computer and internet connection to run my business, and me and Cece are able to travel and move all over and do the things that we do. That's a huge part of everything I know. I've always had that just kind of business mindset, so that's a huge part of my personality. So trying to keep all these things separate was like trying to rip me apart in three different directions. So the point is, I need to simplify. I just do. There's too many things going on right now. So this is definitely going to be better for you and me, because if I can be more focused intently on just a few small important places, then you can get better quality